This is Shop Talk. G53 is the one line of G-code that ignores your work offset on purpose, and the day you actually need it is the day a fixture is in the way of your retract. Every part program runs inside a work offset, usually G54. That offset tells the control where part 0 lives relative to machine 0. When you write G0 X0 Y0, the machine doesn't go to machine 0. It goes to the X0 Y0 of whatever work offset is active. G53 changes that. It tells the control, for this one line, forget the work offset. Use raw machine coordinates instead. Written out, it looks like this: G53 G0 Z0. That sends the spindle to machine Z0, typically the very top of travel, regardless of what offset is active. That's the move that saves parts, tool changes, pallet swaps, probe cycles, anywhere the machine needs a known, repeatable position that has nothing to do with the part. Here's the catch most operators learn the hard way. G53 is non-modal. It only applies to the line it's written on. Next block, the work offset is back. G53 is a one-block override, not a mode switch. Machine coordinates in Z are almost always negative numbers. Machine 0 is the top of travel. Down into the work is minus something. So, G53 G0 Z0 means rapid the Z up to the absolute top. G53 X minus 20, Y minus 10 means a specific machine position, not 20 inches from your part, 20 inches from machine home. This is where the opinion comes in. Most operators learn G53 the day after a crash, and almost none of them were taught it in school. Every shop should have a standard safe retract line, and it should use G53. Here's the trap. G53 has to be paired with an absolute rapid or feed move, G0 or G1. Combine it with cutter compensation or can cycles, and the control will alarm out or behave unpredictably. It also has to come before you call up a new tool. Calling M06 with the spindle still down in the part is how tool holders get sheared off. The canonical safe sequence looks like this. Stop the spindle. G53 rapid to machine Z0. Then call the tool change. 3 lines. Memorize them. When will G53 hurt you? When you forget it's non-modal. Operators sometimes write G53 on a retract line, then assume the next G0 is also in machine coordinates. It isn't. It's back on the work offset, and that next move can plunge straight into the fixture. Think of it as a decision the control makes every block. Is G53 on this line? Use machine coordinates. Is it not? Use whatever work offset is active. Block by block. Probing routines lean on G53 too. When the probe needs to return to a known reference point that's identical between setups, the only coordinate system that hasn't moved is the machine's own. Same story for pallet changers, bar feeders, and any subprogram that has to work regardless of which fixture is loaded. G53 is the machine's universal reference. Use G53 for the machine. Use G54 for the part. Don't mix them on the same line of thinking. If you've made it this far, you know more about G53 than half the floor. Bake G53 G0 Z0 into your tool change template, keep it on its own block, and stop worrying about whether the last work offset cleared. Subscribe for more plain English shop talk.